This video is for Wednesday, April 24th. It is currently Thursday, the 25th, bright and early in the morning at like 8:30. See, out here, it's obviously the next day. But I wanted to make sure that I talked about what happened yesterday. A couple of things. One, I spent the bulk of the day trying to put in my floodlights. What I accomplished got accomplished fine. However, I did not get the floodlights in. So, basically, I was able to pull all the wire up. That was no problem at all. I pulled the wire across. Now, what got complicated was when I had to replace the wire that's on where I had to replace the wire that's on the one that's the floodlight that's already there, because I'm not sure if it was squirrels or mice or something had chewed at the cable. So that needed to go. So it went. And to get the wire back up in there, it was kind of a chore, and I ended up just throwing my hands in the air and just taking my long thing of cable. I had a wire perfectly long enough. I was going to use that, but I couldn't get it. I probably could have now that I think back, but my thought at the time, because I was hot and I was tired and I had been up and down the stairs and up and down the ladder and up and down the stairs all day long, and I was sweating like a pig, my clothes were soaking wet, I just shoved the wire up in there and I cut it right where it needed to be. So basically I had to, at one point yesterday, I had to go back to Lowe's and get some other stuff that I needed. And while I was there, I just got some more wire. So I ended up, once everything was said and done, I did not have enough wire by like maybe 5 feet. I was missing 5 feet, which if I hadn't cut that wire, I probably would have had just the right amount. I needed extra wire anyway, but I would have had enough in that one long run to do the garage, but I did not. So I just kind of capped everything off, and I'm just going to finish it up today. Hopefully, I got all of the boxes done. All the wires are there and ready to go. I didn't have any caps that were big enough. So I actually asked my brother if I could, because I knew he had a big box of these caps right here. I asked him if I could use some of them, so I have to go pick those up for him at his work today. But I did not, that was one thing that was hindering me. The other thing was it was just getting late and I was tired and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I did not finish. I just, like I said, I capped it off at the box, and just, because I had little caps that I could just cover them with. Cap that off and I would just, I'll do it tomorrow. So around 5:30, Tia texted me and asked if, let me find it here. I keep getting more messages. Tia asked me if I wanted to, right here, go eat with her and her friends after she had Zumba class. And I basically said, sure, where? And she said that they keep throwing out Sidewall Pizza and Grimaldi's. Two pizza places that I absolutely cannot stand. Because the pizza's not good. It's expensive and it's not good. It's crusty and it's crunchy and it's not good. I don't know why people like that stuff, and it's so freaking expensive. But anyway, I got done with my stuff outside. I took a shower. I got done, and I was like, I'm going to text Tia and be like, you know what? Go have fun with your friends. I'm not going to go. And most of it was because I was just going to sit there and, because this food sucks. And then I'd be whining and bitching and complaining whenever she got home, because I wouldn't do it while we were there. So, but anyway, when she got home, she told me, here's the other thing. She told me that Katie told her that she was not going to be able to watch her dogs next week. We're going to Disney next week. And Katie, for the last 2 months, has been on the calendar for taking care of our dogs while we were out of town. So apparently she's having surgery that I'm sure she scheduled purposefully next week. Because she's been having the issues that she's been having for the last 2 months. So anyway, it's just me talking out of my butt. So anyway, she can't watch them. So now Tia comes home and she said, so we're going to have to take the dogs down to my parents' house in Marion, South Carolina, which is like 3 and some change hours away from here. So instead of leaving Friday morning from here, we're leaving Saturday afternoon after she gets out of class and going to Marion first with the dogs, which is fine. But now, on the day that we come back, we've got to drive to Marion, pick up the dogs, then drive all the way back to Greenville, all in one day. Katie, I'm not happy with you. So, that's what that's looking at. Tia said that I asked her if she wanted to eat lunch today, because we haven't eaten lunch all week. And she said, sure, but you have to make sure I'm back before blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, wait a minute. It's okay if you say no, you don't want to eat lunch because you have to be there, that you have to be at work your hours so you don't have to use taupe. And she goes, okay, no, I don't think that I should eat tomorrow because I need to get a certain amount of hours. Anyway, and I was like, that's fine. I'll just come visit. We can, just chat for a few minutes and then I will go on my way. And she's like, okay. So I asked her what time she needed to make sure she was awake and out the door. She said, I need to make sure I'm up by 5:45. Okay. Okay, so this wasn't my plan, but it worked out this way. I hadn't done the videos yet for today, for Thursday, for our Deuce and Disney. And now that we're leaving early, a day early, I've got to get the videos out for the following Monday and Thursday. So I pretty much spent all night working on the videos. And, at my leisure. I was also watching TV at the same time over here. But when 5:15 rolled around, I went in there. And I had my alarm set for 5:15, 5:30, 5:45. It had already gone off, I think, twice before I had remembered that the alarm was set. And I walked in there. And I was like, where's my phone? Because it was dark. It was sitting on the bed because she had already turned it off once. So she was pretty much awake. So I just sat in the bed with her, talking and doing some stuff, like watching videos and fiddling on the internet, until about 5:45. So she was up, just like I promised. I was like, you will be up. Now, what time did she leave the house? That was more like probably later than she should have. She needed to be at work at 7:30. I'm not sure what time she actually got to work. So I just texted her and asked her. So anyway, but I have videos ready for Thursday, and it's already posted, and I have a video ready for. So I have a video ready for right here for today, and then this is the one for Monday right here. And that's it. I'm going to try to finish up the floodlights, so while we're gone, they will come on at night and they will go off during the day. But until that time, catch you on the flip-flop.